Hello, it's Clyde here, and I'm here to cut my green tea and pear cold process soap. Tried a new technique, and I have no idea what it did. Well, it did something different. So I was experimenting with something that I'm calling a string swirl, and I've never seen it done, but it doesn't mean that someone hasn't done it somewhere. So I laid some like plastic twine on the bottom lengthwise in the mold, and after I poured the soap in layers, I just pulled up on, I believe there were 5 strings, so it did do that sort of upward pull of the soap only instead of the up and down. And most of you know the green tea fragrance, so I also tried to get that green tea green in my soap, along with a darker green and white for contrast. So this is the green that I was shooting for, and it's pretty close. Could possibly have been a little bit more yellow, but it's very close. And it smells good. I like green tea on its own, but in the soap I think it needed something a little bit, just a little bit sweet, so there's just a little bit of pear in there. So there's that upward pull of that string swirl, but there's also on the top a spoon swirl that I just did in the very top to simulate, the whirling tea when it's in the cup. And this one tends to have a little bit more green in it than the other ones I've cut so far. That's why swirling soap is so interesting. All the slices end up being a little different. These pieces don't seem to have as much of that string swirl upward movement as the first ones I cut. Could be something with being in the middle of the loaf. But this one came out very interesting. I like all these little fine white swirl lines. Just a couple more cuts. Maybe one. Oh yeah, the ends seem to have been the portions where the upward pull worked the most. Okay, so this has been Clyde at Vibrant Soap, and this is green tea and pear. And thanks for watching, and I'll clean these soaps up and put them at the end as usual. See you all later. Bye.